Welcome to Hellfire Harvest, Boss Month. Today's boss, Golem. As soon as you enter the boss arena, you'll notice a bunch of rocks just laying on the ground. Similar to Castlevania 64, you actually have to trigger this boss fight to get it started. You'll have to complete the phrase E-Meth on the stone tablet. No, don't worry. This isn't supporting digital drugs. It's sending a nod to the Golem legend. In that legend, the Kabbalist Elijah Baal Shem of Kelm created the form of man out of clay, which he brings to life by writing the word E-Meth on its forehead. When he sees that the golem won't stop growing, he realizes that he has a potentially troublesome situation. He knows that if he can erase from the golem's forehead the first letter of E-Meth, the Hebrew letter Aleph, the remaining letters would spell meth or death, and the golem would be no more. The rabbi does this by commanding the golem to remove his boots, but in doing so, the golem's clay collapses upon the rabbi. So with our stone giant animated and ready to go, it's time for a fairly enjoyable boss fight. First off, if you got the fire whip in this area, then this boss shouldn't be too much trouble, but be well aware that it hits hard if you're too slow to dodge. The golem can even temporarily paralyze you if you get struck by its shockwave when it slams to the ground. Aerial combos are your friend here, but don't overstay your welcome or you'll be slapped at Timbuktu. Using the Blue Orb's cross sub-weapon is a nice tactic for dealing additional damage. I'm afraid you can't stack your combos too high in this fight, since the golem will go on the defensive near the battle's end. Hang in there with those flaming combos, and you should disable the boss. But wait, the music hasn't stopped. That must mean another phase. Yeah, this time the boss has one arm, no head, a glaring weak point, and a partridge in a pear tree. Sorry. It has one new move, but it'll hit like a truck if it gets you. Thankfully, it's slow and easy to dodge, so keep an eye on his arm and you should be just fine. This move has some recoil time, so use this opportunity and let the golem feel the burn. Once reduced to rubble, you can claim the red orb as your prize. This boss gets the Rock Biter badge.